Look at the field. Every time you get a massive field, you're racing the best girls in the world. Like, who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to come out there and really test themselves? Like, we train so bloody hard every single day, and we are training to race hard, and we're training to, you know, to put out the best performance. So
I'm super stoked because this race was so appealing to me because it's so competitive and it's awesome racing the best girls in the world, and I like it when the conditions are tough and it's just like you have to be strong out there, and that really suits me.
I never try to take the foot off the pedal because something can always happen, so I just try to go till the last 100 meters and then enjoy it because you never know, you know.
It felt like you were toying with us on the first part of the bike. Were you holding back a fair bit? Because all of a sudden you just went bang.
No, I wasn't holding back. I was struggling actually. Yeah, really? I was. I don't know. I had a fantastic swim. I felt good, and then on the bike, Jody was riding really hard, and with Alicia, and they're strong girls, and they can ride. So I was trying to just, you know, stay with them and take turns, but then I had to realize I couldn't even take a turn, so I had to let them go. Yeah, it's the 20-meter rule, so you can't just, if you're too weak, you're not going to be with them, and that's what happened today with me. I got dropped.
The swim was a bit odd today. It was crazy choppy, and I think there was a little bit of confusion just for sighting the buoys and stuff, so I was kind of happy. I just sort of, like, the women lined up really far to the left, but I kind of, the closest tangent was way to the right, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna do my own thing. And I think just sort of sighting on my own, I managed to like probably swim less far than several other people, so that I wasn't out too, yes, yay, sighting. So I wasn't out too far back on the bike, which was awesome, you know. It's always like, oh, okay, if I'm only a couple minutes down, then hey, I'm not, you know, just fighting all day to try and get to the front. So,
but because of the wind and the waves and the current, we were all over the place. Yeah. Like, no drafting out in the water, nothing. You couldn't get on feet, didn't matter. You know, you just do your own thing out there.
You know, I really like this kind of racing where it's hard conditions and I'm just sort of head down, knowing that like I can sustain a power that's probably going to make me catch people, you know? And my legs were feeling great, and there's a 20-meter draft zone, which is the bomb because it just makes it fair. So I'm able to ride through people because they're not getting any drafting effect, and there's not like sort of a pack forming, you know.
I'm glad I turned around so I could really go hard in the second part against the wind. It was hard because I was also like kind of stuck in a few gears. So
mechanically,
I did a bit of I messed up my thing. So before the start, it broke. So my how do you call, like the cable? I messed it up. So then I knew, like I found a mechanic. He helped me to actually put it back in. So I just knew I had to be really careful with switching gears. And I was just hoping to, you know, they be able to keep on working till the end. Then after 60K, they didn't really work very much anymore, so I had to just trying to, you know, make a compromise on going up the bridge and down the bridge to find the mix. I can go up and still go down. And then suddenly it worked again. So it's been a bit on and off, but definitely my fault because I broke the cable. So I need to be a bit more careful about this. I
just felt pretty comfortable right away, and yeah, I mean, I was gunning for the win, you know, like you're just like, I got a hammer. Daniela, I think, got a split. She was around 2 minutes up, so that's a bit of an ask when you know how well she can run. So I was like, okay, I better haul ass. So
I tried to build into it, and then on the second lap, I could start to see her, and I could see I was bringing down the gap, and I think around 14K, I got kind of on her, and then yeah, I attacked, because if I just went slowly past, she's such a gritty racer, you know. She would do anything she can to hang on. So I needed to attack. And I tried to, and it worked.
But I need to ask what the deal was with those shoes.
Well, it's carbon sandals, and
you said that before the race. I thought you were joking.
No, it was a joke. I said I'm coming to the desert with carbon sandals, so that's it. That's my bike carbon sandals.
Oh my God!
It's still a prototype. I need to, you know, get them like a bit more stable. I don't really feel very comfortable in it yet, but they definitely did a good job. They're really light. They're about 150 grams only, and some guy from Germany, he made them for me, and we're trying to, you know, find a good setup to actually make them a bike shoe, and so we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. But it's definitely something different, and also I thought, you know, for the, you know, riding in the desert, it's a funny thing to do, to ride in the sandals. So I was working on a tan on the feet, you know.
Oh yeah, nice. New tan lines. I like it. I break laws. I break laws. I break laws. I break laws. Careful. Go. Do whatever, man. Go.
Because I'm from Canada and we do hockey, I'm gonna grab the jersey and feed them that.
Yes.
You should. It wasn't very special, was it? It was only a little like.
Whatever works.
Not a boxer.